So let's go to Grambling and Alabama State. Grambling. Nope. Are they going to take a timeout?
3:24 remaining here in this third quarter. It is Alabama State by 7. Back after this at the 2026 Pepsi Swag Basketball Tournament presented by Buick.
Okay, so Pepsi sponsors basketball. But usually it doesn't say right there. Sometimes it says sponsors. We have the WAC tournament quarterfinal. UT earns in a 45-44 Surrey took Alabama State 30-3 over Grambling. UCO 43-30 over UC Urson. At halftime, we have Towns and Lane Ulster 34-29. Holy Cross 37-35 over Army. Lee Navy 5-3 over Lehigh. Long Island University 2-0 over Mercy. So let's go Mercy. Let's go Long Island Mercy.
Had an open look. This is Humphrey behind the back. And gets the friendly roll.
Limon. There. It says FDU and Limon to Mercedes. Actually, let's go to Army and Holy Cross. And then we'll go to this to meet him. Back to SWAT. We'll go to SWAT. A Southwestern Athletic.
Nice. So Donnelly, the reason that this worked and she was open was
the
because Donnelly drove to the middle.
We're going to switch to NEC.
Girl Tate, number 20, had to come over to help, and then Foreman was open.
She's New England Basketball Hall of Famer Erin Maher-Salvador. I'm George Banis, our entire hardworking crew here for ESPN, led by Matt Nelson in Worcester in this Patriot League Women's Championship semifinal presented by PenFed. Holy Cross with a 5-point advantage, looking to stretch it. Foreman too strong, and it's the Army Black Knights the other way with Cameron Tade. Tade hesitates. Now will drive and kick out. Driving in Erickson with a hand in her face will connect on the jumper.
Army's offense is looking very confident.
Erickson, the 2023 Patriot League Rookie of the Year, a member of the third-team All-Patriot League team this season. Kendaletti, bounce pass down low. Jeannie Bachman draws the contact from Reagan Reardon, and she'll go to the line for two.
Beautiful play there, too. Two-person game. They use the pick and roll and pick and drop so nicely.
But it doesn't work if the pass isn't there.
No, and there was a really nice pass. Yeah. And Jeannie Bachman, she's played.
There's no finals. It's just those semifinals, quarterfinals. That we're showing. We'll show you the first round of the Missouri Valley. But the first round of the Missouri Valley is not the most important right now. It's going to be actually the least important. Just because it's the first round and you got semifinals, campus state semis for Sunday's championship, campus state championships like Patriot League and Northeast Conference, Patriot League and CBS Sports, which they have rights to Patriot League broadcasting TV. ESPN Plus just streaming only rights. And then you have the Northeast is an ESPN Plus. So. It's on ESPN, but they have rights to the ESPN. Let's go Grambling and Alabama State.
Same three ball in the corner. Doesn't go down this time, but it's Esco on the offensive glass. Gets the putback.
Simpson drives, shoots, no. Rebound by Nunn. March steps up, nails a bucket.
2 for 3, that's not bad. She knocks down a three, misses a three, then comes back in that same exact spot, takes a step in, knocks down the two.
We've got a tie ball game at 37.
Just like that, you see a couple of shots go through. That's all you need. This game was never, there wasn't a ton of separation anywhere throughout the game, but Grambling just couldn't get their offense going. But we're seeing an energized Tigers team. They see the ball go through the hoop, and they're feeling a little pep in their step.
Amari Franklin into the ball game, as well as Shamaya Reed. And now, if you're Alabama State, you're one of your last 7. Meanwhile, Grambling, they've gone on a 7-0 run in the last minute 23.
And again, it started on the defensive end for Grambling. They were able to get some stops. They broke the press, and they were getting good shots in transition.
That's going to be a foul on Grambling. And, boy, I think all the fans that have come from Grambling, they wanted an offensive foul, including Coach Simmons.
See right here, Priyan on the baseline. That's a tough call right there. Looks like she might have maybe had the tiniest little slide into taking that bump. She might have been moving just a smidge, but that one could have went either way.
For Priyan, that's her 3rd personal foul. Oh, and Alabama State still scoreless over the last 2 minutes. And she misses both of them. Nunn comes away with the rebound. Nice stop and pop by Nunn. She can't hit it. And Alabama State gets the rebound.
We're going to show that
Nunn had the
until
right
the end of the
idea.
third quarter.
Ball goes out of bounds. Stays with Alabama State.
Substitution into the game for the Alabama State court is number 1,
Alana Pooler comes into the ball game for Alabama State. Priyan did a great job of just getting the ball up off the floor and getting it to her teammate. And now Grambling can take the lead here with just over a minute remaining in the third quarter. Marsh has been a big part of this scoring run by the Grambling Lady Tigers. Marsh takes a shot. No. Going to be way off the mark.
And that's the hard part about taking an ill-advised shot on one end. Alabama State is going to make you pay on the other end. That's a shot that Marsh could not knock down for Grambling, but she doesn't. Alabama State takes advantage, and they score immediately on the other end.
Under 30 seconds remaining here in this third quarter play. Nunn with a great bucket. Alley-oop from Priyan to Nunn. Marsh gets the ball back. The shot up, no good. Esco gets the basketball, and that'll do it. We are tied at 39 going into the fourth quarter, Ashley.
I mean, Priyan, point guard, has great court vision right here. Nunn goes up, fakes the cut. What a catch right there. Tips the ball in. This is a great pass right here by Priyan. Finds Nunn again. I mean, wow, what body control to finish that. Grambling finally found some offense, and we are tied 39-39 headed to the fourth quarter.
Yes, we are. Let's take a look at the scores. So we have in the 5 minutes to go in that one. In the WAC, UT Arlington 52-30. So we'll get back to that one when in a few minutes. And the media is over. We have Grambling and Alabama State 3-0. UCS 49-42 Riverside with a total of 53 in the fourth. And we have Townsend 45-42 House for 5-9 in the third. And we have Army down 5 to Holy Cross 46-1. Navy 13-9 lead over Lehigh with 3-4-2 in the first. Long University 9-8 over Merciers. And then for Dickinson 9-5 over Limon. Let's go to fourth quarter with Riverside and Davis. Actually, let's go to Long Island and Merciers. Actually, let's bring in a little bit of. Actually, let's go bring in a little bit of Army and Holy Cross. Yes, I can say Army at Holy Cross because this is at Holy Cross. It's a campus site conference term. It's a campus site conference championship side. I'll be right.
I don't know. I may be dating myself with that reference. Reagan Reardon attacks the cup and will get fouled and go to the line for two. He's going to go against Janie Bachman. That's her third.
And Bachman was arguing for, was it on the floor? It wasn't a shooting foul, right? But that is not the call. We've got Reardon at the line.
Member of the Patriot League All-Rookie team. Reardon 33 for 41 entering this evening from the charity stripe and will miss the first.
I hope you guys at home are enjoying this as much as we are. This is a fantastic game, great environment. I imagine that between Holy Cross fans and Army fans and Patriot League fans, there's people all over the world who are watching here today. We've got, players playing overseas after they graduate, cadets in various places, parents all over the place.
And we're here to bring it all to you.
Absolutely, and neither of these teams wants this last 12 minutes to be the last of their season.
No, but it won't be. Both these teams should make one of these two will make it in the WBIT or WNIT. Probably both Army and Holy Cross can make it to WNIT.
Reardon in the paint, traveled, and instead they're going to call a foul.
Both like Army, especially Army and Holy Cross, not they both taken WBIT.
Foul against Cahalan. To the line to shoot two will be Reagan Reardon once again.
George, you're awfully confident in that call. You didn't say she might have traveled. You said she got away with the travel. He's really laying down his cards there.
Well, you catch, you're not really allowed to gather after the catch. So, if you catch your move, you can only take two. Reardon misses the first. 46-42. But that's why I'm sitting over here and they're on the floor.
I didn't see it close enough.
Reardon will miss both, courtesy of the noise here inside the Hart Center.
Really.
Final 80 seconds of the third quarter. Holy Cross by 4. They've led by as much as 9 here in this quarter. 46-42 is the advantage for the Crusaders. Flanagan steps back, bobblehead in the lane, reverse, can't fall. Soleil Montrose with the rebound for Army.
Flanagan saw a matchup she liked. She wanted to drive there. She told Kayla, get out of my way, clear out.
And when your senior point guard recognizes something like that, you more often than not listen. Brooke Wilson, I guess, kept her pivot foot. Taylor Wilson, straight away. Now it's Brooke on the wing. Drives the baseline, picks up her dribble. Kaya Smith attacks out of control, but a blocking foul underneath.
I'm not sure what they called. They called an offensive foul.
No, it is offensive.
Yeah. I'm just amazed. Almost each possession, the defense is so great, and the offense has been so patient, working things around.
Flanagan setting her feet outside the semicircle.
This last 30 seconds is important here.
7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Flanagan. Mary Elizabeth Donlin. Steps back, punched away by Kaya Smith, taken right back by Simone Foreman. 5 on the shot clock. Dudley! 3-ball! Connects! Final 5 seconds. Quickly the 08 Army. Taylor Wilson can't get it to go at the buzzer. And that's how the third quarter ends. Mary Elizabeth.